In a world where sugar is a main ingredient, we breathe, eat, and drink it. It consumes us.
There are so many commercials pushing kids' food and drinks, bright colors, fun characters, and irresistible flavors. What kid wouldn't want to try that? But here's the real question: should this stuff really be marketed to kids? We are talking about food that basically looks like it was designed by a unicorn on a sugar rush. And sure, it's fun, but have you ever actually read the label? Let's see what we can find. Let's take a look at Fruit Loops with marshmallows. They took a sugary cereal and said, you know what this needs? More sugar! And check this out. They teamed up with Minecraft. You scan a code, upload receipt, and boom, your kid gets a free in-game character item. This is smart, honestly. They know kids love games, so why not connect your cereal to the most addictive one out there? The cereal has 16 grams of added sugar. That is 4 teaspoons in one serving. Imagine handing your kid 4 teaspoons of sugar first thing in the morning, then saying, time to focus at school. Alright, let's see what's really in here. First 4 ingredients is corn flour blend, sugar, marshmallows, and wheat flour, carbs, and sugar, which equals more sugar. Good start. Reminds me of the sugar and coffee segment on All That. Does anyone remember that? So, if anyone doesn't know, added sugar is sugar that is added to foods or beverages during processing or preparation. It could be anything like white or brown sugar, high fructose corn syrup, honey, or any types of syrups. Sugar is added for flavor, enhancement, preservation, texture, and fermentation. There is also natural flavors, which sound wholesome, but it is basically a mystery flavor made from something that technically came from nature, like a molecule from a beaver's backside or something. Who knows?
In case you missed it.
Look at all these drinks targeted towards kids. They're at eye level, bright colors, characters. Kids love these drinks. The very popular Capri Suns with the added sugar, and the very popular Kool-Aids. I love the cherry Kool-Aids. Let's look and see how much sugar this has. One pouch has 5 grams of added sugar. Now the box does say that it has 75% less added sugar than leading sodas. So let's look into that. I don't know which leading sodas they're talking about, so we will take Coke. That seems pretty leading to me. Coke has 39 grams of added sugar per 12 ounces. Pepsi seems also to be a leading soda to me, so we will take that. So Pepsi has 41 grams of added sugar, and that is per 12 ounces. Per my calculations, Kool-Aid does have 75% less sugar than Pepsi and Coke, but I don't think that's a good comparison. It should be compared to juices or other drinks that are targeted towards kids. What? There are different types of sugar? Since we mentioned Coke and Pepsi, I just want to go over the second ingredient that is listed on both of these. The second ingredient is right after water, which is the first. High fructose corn syrup is in Coke, Pepsi. It's also in the Kool-Aid that we just talked about. It is in many other sodas and drinks, teas, all around. High fructose corn syrup is a sweetener made from cornstarch. Most common is high fructose corn syrup 42 and high fructose corn syrup 55. The numbers represent how much fructose is in it. High fructose corn syrup 42 is usually in processed foods, cereals, baked goods, and some drinks. High fructose corn syrup 55 is usually in soft drinks. High fructose corn syrup is used in food and drinks because it is cheaper, sweeter, and more shelf stable than regular soda. It is also in a liquid form. Consuming high fructose corn syrup has been linked to fat production, inflammation, and it also fills you up with empty calories. High fructose corn syrup are usually highly processed, so you're eating and drinking preservatives, food dyes, saturated fats, and many other ingredients you don't need. Red 40, yellow 5, and blue 1 for color. These synthetic dyes have been studied for links to attention and behavior issues. Red dye 40 is banned in Iceland, Austria, Norway, Denmark, Belgium, France, Switzerland, Sweden, and Japan. Yellow 5 is banned in Austria, Belgium, France, Germany, Italy, Norway, Sweden, Switzerland, and the UK. Blue 1 is banned in Norway, Finland, and France. On December 31st, 2027, the California School Safety Act goes into effect. Manufacturers will need to reformulate their products to remove red dye 40, yellow dye 5, yellow dye 6, blue dye 1, blue dye 2, and green dye 3 if they want to continue selling their products in California public schools.